I was thinking about a photo shoot we did. Um, you know, Probably the last real estate photo shoot I'll ever do. And a photo shoot she and I did, and we hired a fancy photographer in downtown Naperville to take our pictures in various spots around Naperville. And she brought all this nice equipment and, I don't know, some big sort of umbrella looking thing, and big fancy cameras and stuff like that. And we were in various fancy places in Naperville. And, I wasn't totally thrilled by really anything that was going on. But I smiled my best, and it was fairly okay with the poses and the spots we were in. But some of them weren't quite the poses I would have chosen, but that's okay. But what was funny and what I was thinking about as I was laying there is when I got the pictures back, the first, but not the actual pictures or even the actual final draft, but the first proofs she sent us. I almost screamed because I looked at myself and I didn't recognize who I was. She, along with their fancy photography services, apparently they do a lot of editing and will, I don't know, for instance, be able to, move, I don't know, thin one a little bit or smooth out any wrinkles or fine lines or imperfections or flaws in the pictures or in the faces or in the bodies of the, if there's a wrinkle in the shirt, she'll somehow flatten it out, which is probably okay if it was just a wrinkle in the shirt. But when it comes to smoothing out the face, I looked at myself and I looked like a plastic man. I went, that's not me. Doesn't look like me. We can't use these. And she was able to go back and edit them a little bit less, but I was never totally comfortable with the pictures we chose. And as I was laying there in bed just a little bit ago, I think, I don't know, if you smooth out all the imperfections in a picture or in life, or you take out all the bumps along the road, life's going to be kind of boring. Every day is 70 degrees and sunny. Kind of like the Truman Show. Hey, predetermined and preset and pre-perfect. And again, just I was looking at my face and it looked so funny. I looked like, I don't know, I looked like plastic. And it didn't look anything like me. I was scared. I didn't want to send that out to anybody. So anyway, I think if you take out all the, like I said, the imperfections or the bumps along the road, life loses a lot of its character. And lose a lot. I think without the challenges, life's probably kind of dull, and there's no drive for improvement or no drive for betterment or, almost no reason to get up. I mean, if everything's just smooth sailing, I don't know, without the fear of, tripping and falling now and again, no. I personally think life would be a little boring. So, because it's the times when you trip and you fall, you get up, you learn a little bit, you brush yourself off, and you get back to what you're doing. And without that, there'd be no having to pull yourself back up and, go after it again. And I think, again, that's where we learn in life. It's the challenging times or the bumps along the road or the imperfections we have, and the imperfections that come at us every day. So I'm going to drink a little more coffee. Drink it while it's still hot.